Apple has announced a series of changes to its iPhone designed to help you sleep better at night. The tech giant will introduce new Do Not Disturb controls and make notifications less overwhelming amid concerns about the effects smartphones and tablets are having on mental health. Our reporter Phil Edwards is here with me in the studio. I mean, look at us.
Look
Phil.
at us.
Phones right
We're
here.
always
Can't
picking them
put
up.
them down, can we?
Too many of us suffer from what's called FOMO, a fear of missing out. So yes, they're going to bring in this new Do Not Disturb device. There already is one, I hear you say. Well, this is taking it one step further. Say between the hours of 11 at night and 7 in the morning, you will not get any on-screen notifications at all, apart from it being muted as well. So that you're not tempted, if you wake up, say in the wee small hours, to go to the loo or get a glass of water, you're not tempted to tap on your screen and have a look. But there are also financial implications to all this. Apple are keen to distance themselves from companies like Facebook, who make a lot of their money by monitoring our on-screen behaviour and selling data on to advertising companies. How often do you look online for a product, I don't know, say a lawnmower, and then for the next week or so, every time you log on, there are adverts for lawnmowers
And within
everywhere.
seconds it happens.
It's very, very sinister, isn't it? So there are financial implications. What they're saying, Apple, is that when you use Safari in the future, it will actually ask you your permission to hand on this data, and you will be able to say no. And this is all going to be rolled out, we believe, in the autumn to coincide with iOS 12, the latest software update. But it's an interesting measure designed to help us get a good night's sleep. But there are financial implications in all of this as well. It's very interesting.
And I'm just looking at the front of the Times here. iPhone helping you kick addiction to iPhones. They're also unveiling these apps that allow you to monitor the amount of screen time you're spending.
Screen time. You'll be able to see how much time you're spending on what app as well. And also, you'll be able to monitor how much time your children are watching on their phones as well, which I think will appeal to many parents.
Yeah, and talking about mental health implications, this coming after Simon Cowell said, well, he gave up his phone for 10 months.
Yes, he did, didn't he? I'm not sure I could. Could you?
Well, we perhaps don't have as many people around us to take the phone calls and the emails.
No. I mean, people say, why don't you switch the thing off? But again, we don't like to, because there could be a very important call at 3 o'clock in the morning, and people don't want to miss that. But this just stops the temptation of picking the phone up in the night and just seeing what that latest notification or news flash was all about.
OK, Phil Edwards, thanks very much. Let's have a look at